Seoul's first vice foreign minister left for Beijing today for talks with his Chinese counterpart ahead of the upcoming G20 Summit in Hangzhou. According to our Oh Jung-hee, expectations are growing for summit talks between Korea and China on the sidelines of the actual summit that begins in 4 days' time.
Seoul's first vice foreign minister Lim Sung-nam has arrived in China for talks with his Chinese counterpart Liu Zhenmin to make final arrangements for the G20 summit in Hangzhou, which begins this Sunday. Although neither Seoul nor Beijing have officially confirmed it, the meeting is likely to be a fine-tuning of the agenda for a Korea-China summit on the sidelines of the G20, which would bring together Presidents Park Geun-hye and Xi Jinping. If the summit talks take place, leaders of the two countries will likely touch upon South Korea's deployment of the U.S. THAAD missile defense system, over which Beijing has expressed concern regarding its security interests. President Park is expected to first and foremost seek understanding from her Chinese counterpart on the self-defense reasons for deploying the anti-missile system. At the trilateral talks held in Tokyo on last Wednesday, the foreign ministers of Seoul and Beijing had also promised to continue communicating in regards to THAAD despite their different views.
Seoul's relations with Beijing turned rather cold following its decision to deploy the U.S.-backed missile system, so the president has a primary diplomatic objective of easing tensions with Beijing.
The South Korean leader will also seek to ensure that the two maintain their united front in pressuring North Korea to give up its nuclear and missile development. Ahead of President Park's visit to China, it's expected that the South Korean vice foreign minister's visit will serve to iron out Seoul and Beijing's joint message against North Korea's provocations, including its latest launch of a submarine ballistic missile. On Tuesday at the UN Disarmament Conference, China expressed the view that every party concerned should continue to work for the denuclearization of the Korean peninsula, though it didn't directly mention the North's SLBM launch or its nuclear tests. Oh Jung-hee, Arirang News.